Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to solve a lot of SQL queries because I was getting a lot of comment regarding that. As you can see here, one of our subscriber has comment that could you please solve all these queries. So like that I have picked around the 11 queries. I have filtered in the notepad. As you can see here, there is around like 11 queries we have, which we are gonna solve one by one. We will solve. I think this is some kind of assignments question, and even they have uploaded the data set also in my Google Drive, so it become easy for me to solve the queries. So as you can see here, I have loaded my data already in my SQL workbench, and I give name as a assignments data. So one by one, we will solve all these questions, like 11 questions. So without any further delay, let's get started. So first I will use this assignment. Okay. Let's run this. Then I will give you a name as a question 1. All right. So where is our customer table? So this is gonna be our customer table. Okay, let me open the customer table. Well, I have already analyzed all this data because while creating a video, same time if I will analyze the data, so it's gonna take a lot of time and video will become like 1 and 2 hours. So that I don't want to waste your time. So I have already analyzed all this table and data, you can say. So moving on to the first question, which is our state should not contain null values and credit limit should be between 50k to 1 lakh. All right. So from our customer table, I will select few column only. First, I will select a customer number, so I can drag it directly. If you want, you can write it down also, but it would be is better if we will drag that. We can avoid the spelling mistakes. Customer name, and what we need state, right? I'll drag the state. Then I will drag again the credit limit. This 4 column we want, right? So where is the credit limit? Yeah, here we are. Okay, let me remove this. Then I will write from where we want assignment. Okay, and where state is not null. See, as per the condition, state should not contain null values. So state we will give a null, and we can use an AND operator. Then we will write credit limit between 50,000 to and 1 lakh. Okay, and what was the another condition? The sort result highest to lowest. Okay, we will use a order by credit limit descending orders. Let's hit the control enter. Let's see what was the output. Assignment doesn't exist. Oh, sorry, I did mistake here. I already write in the top. I will write customers. Okay, so let's check the output. What gonna be output? So I hope this output will be perfect for you, because we got the customer number and customer name, their state and credit limit in descending order. Okay, so let's move on to the second question, which gonna be our question number 2. And what was the second question? Let me check. So the unique product line values containing the word cards at the end of the product tables. Okay, select, then gonna use a distinct value over here. Then I will write product line. Oh, sorry, product line or lines. What was? Yeah, it was line. Okay, product line from which table we gonna select? From the product table, where product line like, I'm gonna use a like operator. For the containing we use a percentage sign, right? And I will write cars and just hit the control enter. Let's see the output. Okay, so these two are product we have with the cars. And if you will see, if you will not use a distinct value here, you will get a lot of classic cars or vintage cars or whatever containing. see classic cars, vintage car, and you can use like then you have to use like group by and all, like group by, you can say product line, because they want a unique, right? So you will get the same result, but it would be better if you use a distinct value over here, like as I did before. That gonna work better. Okay, so I'll just go back. Okay, so we're gonna use get the same values. All right, I hope everybody clear with this. Move on to the third question. So the order number, status, customers from the order table. Okay, shift status. If some comment are having null values, then show them as a dash. All right, so I will write here, select our order number. Is that right? Yes, order number, status. So now we want a comment from orders table where status is equal to shift. So this is what we want. Okay, like we have selected some column and where status is equal to shift, right? This is what we want. As per the question requirement, they said if there is any null values, like if I will filter this null only, we have to replace this null with the dash. All right, so how we gonna replace it? You can use one command called collex. Okay, where what we did in collex, you can write your column name, like comments, and how you gonna present it. In that you can write the dash, or you can write whatever you comment you wanna write it, you can write inside that. Then we will give a alias name as a comment only. Okay, then what will happen, as you can see here, if I will now hit the control enter, we will get all the null value will get replaced with the dash. You can replace with the anything whatever you want. If you want to replace with the 0, you can do that also. See, all will get replaced. Okay, so like that you can replace your any value with the anything. Okay, I hope everybody clear. Sometime this kind of question comes into the interview as well. Okay, so let me copy. Let's move on to the fourth question, which gonna be our select employee number, first name, job title, from employees table. Following condition: if job title is among the below condition, then job title column should not show below forms. Okay, this is very easy. To be honest, this is very easy. What we have to do? We have to replace the job title, like let me open the table first, then I will explain to you what table we're gonna use here. We're gonna use the employee table, right? So I will write select star from employee. See, my intention is not just to solve this question codes. My intention is that whenever I'm solving anything, so you will learn. All right, so this is our employees table. So what they were asking, this is the job title, the president. We want to replace with the P, and the VP cells are like, sorry, let me check first. Sales manager and cell manager. These two, like sales manager and cell manager. Yeah, these two. Let me open it first. Marker. Let me open the marker. It would be better you to understand. Let me put it somewhere here. Okay, so what they want actually, these two, like sales manager and cell manager should be replaced with the SM. Like if there is any job title like sales rep, this one, it should be replaced with the SR. So like that we have to do it. Okay, as I teach earlier, there is, you can use case statement or you can use a nested if. I'm gonna use a case statement here. So I will write select. First we will select our the columns which we need. Like I need a employee number. That's why I like to drag. Sometimes I can also do a spelling mistakes. What is this? Employee tables. Then we need first name, or you can do first name last name as a full name. It's all up to you. and the job title we want here, and what else we know. That's it, right? Then you can use here the case statement or nested if. Okay, so I'm gonna use a case statement. I will write when job title is equal to what they want. What was the job title? President. I will copy paste president. Then it should show what? Then it should show P only, right? P. And when job title is equal to, you can write sales manager, then SM. Again, when job title is equal to sales manager, or you can do here in operator. In, I will write inside the in, I will write this. I'll just copy paste. I'm good in copy pasting, you know. Okay. Then here I will again use, or you cannot use this. You have to use or. Then again I will write when job title is equal to, I will write here SR, when job title is equal to, let me check first, containing VP with the word, then okay. So this is they asking me if any like, you know, job title contain VP word, then it should be VP. So for that we have to use like operator or regular expression. I'm gonna use the like operator for the containing VP word. So I can write, you know, VP percentage, then I will write VP. Okay, in as a job title from our employee table, right? Employees table. Okay, so let's check our output. Okay, so as you can see here, what they ask, president with the P and the sales manager and sales manager with the SM. Oh, we did mistake. Okay. I have to fix this also. Now we didn't close our else condition. Else what we will do, because they didn't have given us the, so for those things like, you know, sales manager APAC or sales manager E and all these things, they didn't give us any condition. For those things we will keep it as it is. That's why, you know, as you can see here, VP sales also getting SM, but it should show BP, right? If the job title like BP, it should show BP now. No, so that's why we are getting an error. Okay, let's fix this error first, then we will get back to our condition. Okay, so in else condition we will write job title only, because they didn't give us any condition, so we will write job title only. Let's see now. As you can see here, we are getting a perfect output. VP sales, VP marketing, VP, because it's containing the VP. Sales manager APAC, it's same, and the rest we have changed. All right, so you can pause your video over here and you can check out the queries if you want. Okay, let's move on to the question, which is going to be our fifth question. For every year, find the minimum amount values for payment table. Select payment date we have, right? But we don't want a payment date, we want only the year. So we can use a aggregate function over here. I will write year from the payment date as a payment year. Okay, then what I want, minimum amount. Okay, as a min amount payment, you can say, or whatever name you want to give, you can give from payments. See, whenever you are using any aggregate function, you have to use a group by, otherwise it will not execute it. Okay, so I will write payment years, this one, and order by payment year. Again, let's hit the control enter. So as you can see here, we got 2003, 4, 5. This is the minimum payment. If you want to round up this, you can do round. You can use a round function over here like this. How many decimals you want and everything, you can do it. Okay, see, this will get rounded. Okay, Let's move on to the next question. Every year and every quarter, find the unique customer and total order from order tables. Make sure to show the quarter as a quarter one, quarter two, etc. Okay. Which table we want? Order table. Okay. So we need a quarter. So we will get it from the order date quarters, right? So I will write a select. Now we need a quarter order date, right? As a quarter. That's what we want, right? So for that, I can use a concatenate. Oh, sorry, concat. In Excel, that's a concatenate. Quarter is a quarter. See, this is the aggregate function. All right. So we are using an aggregate function. Is the quarter? It's not a column name. It's an aggregate function because I want from order date as a quarter. Okay. Okay. As a, you can write quarter. Then the second column year, we will extract from the order date. Okay, as a year, we will use here again the count function. In the count function, we need a distinct value of customer number. The what they said, unique customer. Unique customer. Then I will write count star. Count star we write used to calculate everything. Okay, I already cover everything, guys. Please follow the previous video also, that it would be easier you to understand. Okay, group by years. Without group by you cannot use any aggregate function. Order by years and what else? Quarters. That's it. The oh, something wrong. Why it's giving me? Okay, I forgot to give a comma. Okay, so this is what we want: quarter one, quarter two, quarter three. Okay, so let's move on to the our next question, which gonna be our this question comment I got a lot. So the formatted amount in 1000 unit, like 500k, 400 something k, extra, and month we want to get Jan, Feb, like short form with the filter on total amount as a between this, right? How much it is? 5 lakh to 10 lakh. Okay, so what we will do here, first I will select the columns. So I'm gonna use here again the aggregate function. We will use a date function, which is date format, because we have to format this, right? I will write date. This one I will use date format, but inside that I will use payment date. This one I will just, okay. There is a month. Okay, give a comma. Again, what we want amount, right? Like if it is in a 1000 or in, we have to format that as a k. So what will be, if we will do, like I can use a concat. I already explained these things before also, like we gonna format this format. Now what we need the amount, sum of amount divide by how you divide, get the 1000, like from 1000 means 1k, right? 10,000 means 10k. So same thing we have to do. What we will do, sum of amount we will divide by 1000, and this is the true value. In the comma I want to show with that k. If you want to divide any, you want to show in millions, so what you have to do, you have to divide everything with the 10 lakh, right? That's what we did. So for the 1000 we use a 1000. Okay, as a formatted amount, or sorry, from payment table we want, right? Payments group by month, because I use aggregate function over here, that's why I'm going group by, or having sum of amount. You can use where clause also if you want, but I'm using a, before I forgot it. What was that? Where it's went? Okay, this one, right? Copy and order by sum of amount descending. Okay, so let's execute this query. Let's see what will happen. Oh, incorrect parameter count sorry, incorrect parameter count in the cell native from that format. Oh, okay. I got you. See, whenever you use a date format, like for example, you have date in like this format, whatever format it can be, and if you want to convert this date uh, to the any other format, like Jan, Feb, March, it can be anything, and you are using date format function to do that. If you want to extract anything, you have to write like percentage sign and b. Then what will happen, it will extract all the date, like from the date format it will change to the Jan, Feb and month, March. So as you can see here, we got March, May and all, and our output also got changes. Okay, I hope everybody clear with this. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, let's move on to the another question, which gonna be 8th question. Here what we will do, let me check the question first. Okay, so 8th question, create a journey table with the following field and contains bus id, no null values, bus number, no null values, source station, no null value, destination, no null values, email must not contain any duplicates. Okay, we have to create one table, that's it. So let's do it quickly. Create table journey, or let me create a table quickly and then I will explain to you. Okay, so this is our question requirement. Bus id is not null, bus name we use a worker 100, not null, and email id should be unique. Let's execute this. You can check out, select journey, select star from journey. This is our table now. So let's move on to the another question which we say solve it. Let's move on to the 9th question, which is our create a vendor table with the following field and containing same thing, bro. Okay, vendor id, let me create quickly and you can pause your video and check out. Okay, this is the simple things. Okay, so I have created my table. Let's execute this. You can write describe table vendor. Okay, so this was our table requirement. You can pause your video over here and you can check out. This is just a creating a tables and all. Let's move on to the another. Which question is this? 10th question, huh? Question number 10th. Create a movies table with the following field. Okay, so let me, this all question related to the creating a table. So let me create a table quickly and then I will explain to you everything, like 10th question also, and 11th, create the following table, use the increment whenever applicable. Okay, let me create the table quickly and then I will explain to you everything. All right. Okay, so as you can see here, I have created my table. First I create like a 10th question, which is our movies table. The question requirement was like movies id should not contain any duplicates, should not be null. So for that you can use a primary key, and name worker, that's not should be null. Release year, see the release year is not if no data available, then it should be show as a dot, as we did in earlier queries. Then caste, we did the gender, they asked for the gender either male or female, so that's you can do enum function. And number of shows must be positive number, so you can check numbers of integer, check no number of shows should be greater than or is equal to 0. Okay, then we will get a positive. If I will not write this, we can get a negative values as well. Okay, moving on to the 11th question, which gonna be product id, primary key, product name and everything. See, you can pause your video over here, you can write it down from there. For the 11th also, there is a 3 tables we have to create: product, supplier and stock, and all the requirement I have given. You can pause your video again here and you can check out. Okay guys, if you have another queries you want me to solve, I will try my best to solve it. That's it for today. Till then, happy learning. keep supporting, and if you like the video, please don't forget to share with your friends. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.